Smithing is the most broken skill in Skyrim, or at least it's everybody's favorite to level up. So I'm gonna show you how to level it up fast. So this video can be broken down into 2 methods. Be sure to watch the whole video to choose which method is best for you. So the first method, naturally, is method number 2. Quick disclaimer, if you use these methods and they don't work, be sure that you don't have any mods installed that would prohibit you from using glitches, such as unofficial patch mod. I'm looking at you, bro. Okay, so the first things first, we are gonna need to be able to get 1 singular golden ingot. Now you can do it however you want. I'm gonna show you a little abridged guide here on how I like to do it, and this could also help you level up alteration. Okay, and of course there's gonna be bad guys. I'll be right back. Man, that destruction guide is awesome. You should go watch it. That was simple enough. Anyway, we're gonna come up to this table right here, and about right here you're gonna see a book called Spell Tome for Transmute Mineral Ore. Now this is gonna allow you to take a piece of iron ore and turn it into a piece of silver ore, and then a silver ore into a gold ore. You're gonna need 2 gold ore to make 1 ingot, so let's go back to a forge. Oh, I'm working in the mine. Alright, now that we're back to Whiterun and we have our nice new transmute spell and we have our iron ore, go ahead and cast that once, wait an hour, cast it again, wait an hour, and cast it again, and wait an hour. You see where this is going. Gold ore added. Nice. Gold ore added. Let's go. Now there are easier ways to do this, so please don't comment down below that I'm an idiot who did it this way. But there we go, our 1 gold ingot. Now, how are we going to turn that 1 gold ingot into the 200 or 300 that we need? Well, I'm glad you asked. So the easiest way to get a follower, yeah, you can get Lydia from up there going through the main quest line, or you can just come to the Bannered Mare here in Whiterun. We're gonna make our way all the way over here to Uthgerd the Unbroken. You think you could take me on? And we're just gonna get after a little bit, and then you're on Brawler for 100 gold. So let's take our spells out of our hands, and she should get up any second now, and we're just gonna have to punch living daylights out, beat the brakes off of her. I guess I could take this time to thank you guys for 11,000 subscribers. I don't know if you've noticed, but my very first video was a smithing guide 3 years ago to the day of me recording this. It'll probably upload a day after, but anywho, thank you all so much for all the support over the last 3 years. Here's to 3 more. Get up, you stinking Uthgerd. I thought you were unbroken. You look pretty broken to me. Yeah, that was a punch. And you'll get a little 100 gold, so if you're broke, you will be slightly less broke in the way that having like a Big Mac makes me that much closer to Bill Gates. Follow me. I need your help. And now she's going to be your follower, and let's get on out of here. We're going to go to the... You can use any door that really reloads the game. I like to use the front gate of Whiterun right here because it just has a big flat spot that you can let all this stuff, and you'll see what I mean as we get further into this method. So here we go. Here we are, and here comes Uthgerd. So what we're going to do before she gets here, go to miscellaneous, find our gold ingot. We have 2 of them, actually, and then we can drop and drop. So there are 2 golden bars laying on the ground. And she's going to come over here, and she's mad looking. Okay, seriously, why did you walk up? Wait here. Oh no, yeah, ask her to wait here, and then you're gonna say, I need you to do something, and she'll say, all right, what? And you're gonna have her, and you'll see the cursor kind of turns around and does that little thing there, and you're gonna have her pick that up, and then what you're gonna do after she picks them up, make sure your cursor goes back to normal and exit Whiterun. Make sure she stays though. And now we're gonna come back into Whiterun, and we'll see 2 golden bars laying on the ground. And you're like, okay, the game just glitched out. No, my friends, I need to trade some things with you. And she will then have 2 gold ingots, making our grand total 4 gold ingots. This is the most interesting part that you really have to keep in mind. What you have to do when you get to a point where you have more than 5, you have to select how many, you have to drop it in quantities of 1 every single time. If you don't do this, it will just glitch out, and it's only going to give you 1 per stack. So you definitely want to make sure that you do it all in 1. Okay, so now you're asking, Jake, why did I have to do that? Why am I getting gold? That's kind of random. No, my friends. It is not random. We're going to come down here to jewelry, and we're going to select 2 golden rings, or whichever one you want. The best one to get is this right here, and we're just going to create these over and over again. And now that's not going to raise up mine because I'm at 100, but you see the method there. Make a whole bunch of golden rings. I don't know how many it's going to take. Let me know in the comments down below if you know how many golden rings it takes. But the reason we're doing this, simply put, is golden rings make for some of the best stuff to enchant with. Anyway, on to the last method number 1. All right, so for method number 1, we're gonna start here at this white tree in Whiterun. We are gonna go to the right over here to this little courtyard on the side, and you're gonna be thinking, man, what do I do now? You're gonna go to this house back towards the white tree, this house right here, and we're gonna peep and Tom this window, and you're slowly gonna start falling through the ground. Simple as that. And now we're under the ground. We're gonna turn around to this little section right here and run toward it. Now that we're on this section of land, we're gonna come down here. Now very clearly, we're gonna walk down here. Don't fall down there. We're gonna kind of eke out of the wall. And you can see there is where we came from. This is where we're going. Now, you can go either direction you want. I don't know if you can go that direction actually, but this is how I do it. If you find a faster method, be sure to put it in the comments below. But I like to go around this way, and we're pretty much just going to walk around the entirety of Whiterun. Come up this little section, and now that we see this little tuft of rocks, we are really close. We're gonna come right through here, and you'll see this little glitched out section right here. Now, you're not gonna fall through the world. You can literally just walk over it up to here. And now we're gonna come up to the right, up against the wall, and you'll see where this rock meets the wall. We're gonna walk right through, and we're on this little landing pad. Now that we're on the landing pad, we can literally just jump down into here, and you'll see we're under the Skyforge with an ominous floating chest right here. This is the chest, boys. This is the chest. We're gonna walk around a little bit and get right under it, just like this, and we're gonna look, and we're gonna see all this different loot, but then we're gonna start getting to some ore that we're gonna take, and the gold. We're gonna take all of this stuff here. We want all of it, and then that's it. The higher level, obviously, the better stuff he's gonna have. So now that we've got all of that, we're gonna come right up here, and looks like Eurland is nowhere to be found. So we're gonna wait a little bit of time. Looks like it's 6. He usually doesn't show up to work till about 11, but we'll go ahead and do that. And here he is. Now, he's in a yeet horse he walks over. This is a good opportunity to show you guys though. So he comes over here, and watch. We don't want him over at the blacksmith. We want him right here at the grindstone. So as soon as he starts tugging on the blacksmith thing, we are going to wait 1 single hour. He'll let it go, and he'll walk over here every single time. But you have to wait for him to start actually using the blacksmith. And now that he's over here, there are 2 different ways you can get him to reset his inventory after you take from the chest, because if you didn't know, the chest is his inventory. So the first way, and the easiest, if you've advanced far enough in the storyline, you can come down here to shouts, get unrelenting force, be sure to save the game, or quick save in this case, then hit him with a shout. Boom. And now reload your save. Simple as that. We can jump up. You have to talk to him every time. Every time you reset it, you have to talk to him, ask him what he has for sale, and you'll see his gold resets. But does that mean that the chest resets? It most certainly does, ladies and gentlemen. And you can grab all this stuff as much as you can carry, and then some, in terms of what all you can get. And you can even grab some other stuff if you really want to, but that is the first way to reset his inventory. The second way takes a lot longer. We're going to have to wait 24 hours. Then we're going to have to wait 24 hours again. So now that that's 2 whole days waited, he should set back down. Yep. And now we're gonna have to jump up and talk to him again and ask him what he has for sale. And you'll see it resets it there. Much harder to do that method than it is to do the normal method. So now that we have all this loot, what are we gonna do with it? And this is how you get out, by the way. You can literally just walk over here to the targets. Simple as that. Like nothing ever happened. Let's go up here to the blacksmith. My favorite blacksmith in all of Skyrim, Big Jake, do not at me. So we're gonna come straight down here to War Maidens. After absolutely destroying the stock of the Skyforge, we're gonna come down to War Maidens, its biggest competitor, and we're gonna use them. Hashtag War Maidens over the Skyforge. We're gonna come down here, and now the best way to use all this stuff that we just got is gonna be craft the best stuff possible. So like if we had a whole bunch of Daedric stuff we could craft, then we would go to dragon stuff and craft it. If we had glass stuff, we would craft all the glass stuff, then go to ebony and craft all the ebony. Then we would go down to orcish and craft all the orcish that we can craft, then the elven, then the dwarven, then the leather, then the steel, then the imperial, then the studded, then the iron, and then the iron, and then the hide. The reason we do this is because some things require iron ingots, like I think it may be orcish may require, yes, an iron ingot, and you don't want to waste all your iron ingots on iron, because orcish, the more it costs, the more XP you get for it. So you're going to want to do orcish first. If you want to know how to level up every god in Skyrim, I would really recommend you watch this playlist right here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. You have no idea how thankful I am to be doing doing YouTube now for 3 whole years. Don't forget to read your Bibles. Don't forget to go down to the bottom of the description and read the verses video. Hope you all have a blessed day. Don't forget to pray, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for your time. Peace out.